all your entitlement.
You'll be in a and will lose no own entitlement. When you do, we have been Bonian Casapa, I know the bar, say, Mamu, you bet you shaggy for no reason.
And there's a first time. And as we bring so funny when see what I say, may fight it system, and I said, because me tested and ran out. Maybe not your typical Ghanaian, as you say, Jamaninka, no. Never. Intermediate, me feel say, once we be a number of council, not test it. And no, dear, me need to say, or say, you to the person only. No more, or say, never down, because president no must start from one case, then a president. Until once when you're resilient, when you could grow brave, now say, or be fight it according to law. To the first one.
Awusia yamfa agoro nyina nto nkyɛn to de bia na aywerɛ ho pa aywerɛ ho sɛ ohwɛ maame Esaba Araba Torkonoo ekwan ya wɔfa so a wa rank through the various hierarchy na maame wayɛ ne lawyer na wababa ye judge wababa ye Supreme Court judge wababa ye hwan just wa rank saa na ohwɛ sɛ de ofa so di ne dwuma na MPP ni NDC nyina hu maame sɛ na dwuma hwɛ ni free Rollins penso Kofo penso eba besi atama se penso aba Kufu Addo Mahama first ayi a obaye ene Nana Addo penso nyina ma me ni enim ne modembo free se oye lawyer saa kwesi ebra oba ebeye attorney general sorry mo fan chief justice oba beye chief justice na NDC ebra no mo opposition po ena wo mo edi kan ye ebra na NDC wo opposition wo ye campaign eno mo kase maame we wo mo ba kian ne ke ye beyi na firi ho ene ba bi o mo begina bia na mo kase ye ba ban mu maame Araba Torkonoo ye beyi na ampani ampa ni nuane ampa wono mo ba ban mu a wo mo se NDC amonyoko no wo mo nipa bebre no aye wo mo so esefata se wo mo so eba be ya attorney general nti wo mo ba ye no a eno mo sha ase process nkrata se maame oye wonu ko nsa monako awra ko sempa o se maame bra wa bra ni mfie dudu a wa ye adwuma pa na enne ya pam no ani mo so pa no a na kire se eniema hodo bia na nkasa bi wo ko retirement anko obenya no sese ye nam se aban na pam no nti ni nyina no nya de se maame ni nsa beka ababaya rehose mama Ghana fo bebre no edo manu atum kire se wo hwe maami pa bra wa bra wa Ghana ha na yetimya pam no ya manu ankwa ahomegye mu asomdwe mu ama nsa anka na entitlement ya maami ekofia ka akobere no na ya rehose mpa nti maami de kodan court ahodu ewo wiase ko ECOWAS court ni ade a senka omonhwe aban ne kono na faso no enka omonhwe omumbum ti aban na nka aban ne pesika be $10 million bi ma no na maami twen nso so twen a enkosiaga na chese bua ne bebu ede abom maami aba ya rehosempa ya sese de omotwetwe maami Araba Esaba Torkonoo se nanim agu ase Kevin Taylor ene NDC fo bebre no ene omatwetwe maami no ane nkomatwetwe bi ekoso wo Kasben ene na mpese yetie bi ankiremu aba se NDC aban enniema bi a woye no de etia atemu adwuma na papa ensem fata kora ya rehosempa ene NDC aban wode edi maami Araba Torkonoo yenko na yenkotie enkomatwetwe ne bi wo Kasben na wadaro mabomodi anso ba like me video no de ama me no wa share na wode adwen kire nso so atumi ede aba
yeah maami Justice Gertrude Torkonoo loses case at ECOWAS court. You see the odiko ye nyina. The oboa no nkrata wo hye ye e di through plane. Menim so file no year. Soft copy as a hard copy there. Ni fayi o file ye nyina di go bag him e di fra plane. Mo kwabrane so aye.
Ba woni me lawyer no. Lawyer no from Nigeria.
Oh, yeah, no ko.
Nigeria ni lawyer ko di ba no.
Me, I'm not surprised. ECOWAS court. ECOWAS court. Also, somebody has a baby woman.
No, we cry now. You're binding.
Oh,
yeah.
But MPP court back
because ECOWAS court, Ghana, is Supreme Court, no, and the highest court of the land. It is a unya seminar the ECOWAS court fine. A back so now we case be a Ghana young camera. But say ECOWAS court with the astronomer say Ghana court and Ghana by say.
ECOWAS on my head of state going for when you hear them.
The court. I was for NT said the Kuwakrata no Kano. Justice Torkonoo loses case at ECOWAS court.
I don't think that the headline is correct. Well, Lusu case no. case ni asi mu a o so mu kra o so on fana de am kofi
I say so mu na nke bia they will go into the merits of the case now.
The omo kai pa ne say where is also the judicial process now
kofi na ko
it we na any pity say appeal na say o change mu
who say Ghana I say onye obi anka bi
be say the court na agree over
who say onye obi
reset you be court
you also here nipa wo position na wo challenge no ye dia mo obi nipa na dia ma no on na be appointed judge some preside over any case you bring to the Supreme Court. So you look,
as long as Bafoboni remains the CJ in Ghana court na dey.
But I mean on tia say the vision yes here we.
But na some processes we na
on pick up the priest. O say o lusu dia e bejo koseti awo.
Ile kaka we ni adi no nta ho za.
Kaka me say no nya hwe ni.
Say by salary kakra we
the difficult mama me ne pa ne so be lusu na entitlement.
The reputation kra na ye.
So you say oh yeah judge now do superior courts now you retire on your salary. And our entitlement near maybe e de be ma wo.
Over me de madwe me say sika nko ade anko nsu.
Oh that be
e demography e wo ho no.
Labi. Eda on this central share no. O se bi no mo ka say ebe ya on resign time a petition is as here because on resign no nyai on call appear before any committee and also resign here obe lose the entitlement more than 30 years adwuma wa nyina no na ye kwa it's not did mean said the honor fight no so okoy was say $10 million ema no wanga say restate no
Matias here
do was kwa faso tu no afa kwa paso tu $10 million ye man $10 million
sort of no the reputation is embedded in this because if you are retired on her salary now and you ma betia ko form kakra entitlement we could no one prepare said that time
say we nya hwe o wanya hwe
yes wanya hwe ma ma ne hwe
da bi wanya nyese ya ma say the esi na am wanya nyese ya ma say you you lose all your entitlement
you be yi na bibia na lose no all entitlement wanya idi o we have been boni anka sapa na ya no de ba me say ma mu ye be chire shege for no reason
da bi o it passed through the process.
Say
Charlotte said the process no. Very much unfair. We me who say your position be ho ka ye insulating from political
we
Charlotte said the so ka ho
we make
Charlotte said the so no am for the man gu so say wo ye ba ye betu ampa obi de krata ko de tu no we so ka say wo ye ba ye betu ampa obi de krata ko de tu no
ye nto aso
Lord say ye ni sade ni mfrim because we be say Ghana election the first will be appointed to be in say bakro betima boa na ma anyway me share Afarijan wo airport o woni so guso ye adwuma
why
Afarijan
what that's so easy ho
me share no airport say we consultancy ma Bangladesh no ne I'm not share so free country but country be din and I will see that was him. Omo Hamaju. Ah no more. I need your picture crown.
But anything I white.
Oh, I need your picture crown retro. I know. Just say Barcelona hoarding.
Yeah.
The hoarding pa.
But just anything they say fit.
But the hoarding. Remember it be.
Of for this how.
So mo ha no mo hana bi.
Oh, well, every day. Oko ba kwa.
Kwasi mensa say won yini da. Kwasi mensa won yini da. Krokro afọ no.
We be 100.
Obo ni bia na ahoden wo.
Enti say obi do obi be ye electoral commissioner. And just say obema bakọ ne ba na wini. Ena obi ye chief justice ya na say as obi na appointee no nti NDC by 8 years okay
yes sir
na the chief justice they appointed by Kofo
this is Judge
but musu bu mu ma ya wie ko
of course they did everything perfectly Professor Mills was the president then
yeah Senator say and your mama appointed he conducted election your mama lost miserably
at that time no omuni substitute
two parties omunyai those institutions no omunyo omo
MPP for them Charlotte said them on the declare Kufuado
but of a constitution musa
NDC for so them
on the declare
na no cry from that boy cry na no
from saying o declare president Mahama winner omo dem CJ Torkonoo dey watch no mama on the swear president Mahama in
you see of am just say emrakuni ni no see ka say omo ye independent ana
the fact so independent and questionable because one president never appointed war
so it's a political
and you betu so I say kofa president so
no, not the appointment, but omo faso ye adwuma no.
Adwade na ma we independent. You become independent when you don't fear anybody say o to me or so say obetuma mo adwuma abo. But so suru nipa say that you obetuma mo adwuma abo wa. O ya de na he ochi.
Eno wo ho ba omo da adwuma yo no. Do they report? Eno hono na me
commission Ghana bia omo ye independent.
O ba say o fa o ba bia obi kotena ba bia se yete he. Se kwasi na de me betena ha. He who feeds you controls you.
Yes.
On na de me betena ha. Me kasa me hwe ni ko obetimi am ye me ha.
Exactly.
What I say eno no wo ho. But say eno nche se bibia me ye ne da bia no. E je se me de ko kire kwasi say
I don't want to no.
Enti na say they are independent.
So we near man na nye ho. Na say process bi obetuma trigger. Near you a free wa. You should be careful.
And our time cry, said on time.
Because we Ghana ha. We Ghana ha. The president and the speaker of parliament. When we insulated in a way. So the petition come up president say or no president in Tunua. Or no should come up parliament. Parliament we are this only 2 tests. Majority went to know. The same applies to the speaker. Okay, African countries now. Almost justices in a superior justice in the same thing. So we 2 chief justices and now superior court judge BR. This is a parliament who vote by 2/3 majority. Ghana anko na binia. Ghana de say we judge na say president abandon power. O we 2 nko a. The judges need that protection now. The 2 arms of government no.
Okay.
The president and the speaker no one. The judicial need be.
Okay.
But so ko mu bia Kobi or chief justice what my point on there. But won't be to know this is a parliament. So the president, this is a parliament. Speaker, this is a parliament to me too one. Okay, remember what because they're starting 4th Republic, yet this time here NDC and you were majority now. Nanka 2/3 no adding it means that bambo.
Yeah.
Now the SCA didn't know. Ama chief justice bi oba bia be unse mini bambo because he can see be tumi nko ade a
tina sije bambo no ne
mo so ya mo bo na chief
ono mo ko ba no ama no amo ma dia hwan bi o because ono nya na pipi ba na
point o ya no kakra na December so a
asa be
entertainment
ono no mo twen
ono ano basaba
e ba be she ma me na
ke anti da o ke be wan se December na so no retire as the president has appointed this as a member of council of state. Mami resigned September. Yante ho he said last week ya na yeti.
Yeah, semu. Ebefa. Of I say Magia to say I need a new phone. Send me doom so in abo.
So for you so buy crunch you.
But I'm saying na papa.
Anyway,
we are saying here for a good year. Lead suspect in Australia 320 kg meth shipment arrested in Accra.
I've heard you bad
lead suspect since obe assisting obeboa me achichi wo maka no.
Bo suspect ni di.
O see money di. Ye boni di na aka ho aso obedwane.
Asembe na okay. Omo nya hwe na enko baby Australia for information on tete won kakra mai ama a whole commander of then of Ghana army address the entire country about nipa boni ni odi boni e tonu boni wantu ya boni di na wa na muka se nkora na ya
me protect no na onim sa se obe assist
address afu ni akoto 20 ni wa wo twa bia na my revoke license. How does that Taso ama headlines in
Ajo do kwase
no munsu ai
oba ohun lead suspect bia
Taso ajo kwase
oba headline here gold board purchases in the bedia no gold board purchases 135,842 tons of gold between between January 2025 and May 2026. Deputy Finance Minister discloses. Papa na me share dem hu no.
Fine gentleman.
No, on here like oboku cases. No na cover by.
No ho na na ni omo ko bobo yin so. Em so call baby mo omo ko mount UPSA. Omo ko mount. Hey, your deputy ni. Abena nua be ma.
He's a very beautiful man.
Ne ho feel.
Very.
That's yeah, for Ghanaian Times.
The Ghanaian Times and the Ghana's most authoritative newspaper. Ghanaian Times so and they were had a banner headline or which for nation records 15,290 new HIV infections. Experts call for action. Sayari we upe and go for Juma Begu. It you know, Omotiwa na a call for the headlines a big boom. na sika no asaba is commission for
until Olivia and
the for his commission fa koko board akasa me ye tua kanse koko akuafo no nyina aka omotia the is commission is campaign angaza kromo jaye
but now you are say unprotected sex kosopa kosopa wo nkwada yi asese sex ha omo men kan say obi adwuma na o say na no na ye ka bibi wo training bi a ekoye na ye ka HIV AIDS ho asem AIDS ni hu ni firi mu ebra ye be ka say a chronic disease ebetena wo so e ma ne nya wo say ebekun eti say de wo diabetes say de wo pressure enti wo benum wo adro every day first no ni ye AIDS the skeleton eto eti ekuti fear in people but ni e pese ye stigmatization ni free mu na be say normal to obi nya ma ne nya say enipa no ase obewu ana bibi no na afa enuro ni so ba e omunya binom no enkofo afa ne normal o feel say onya na so oda na dro so na onum ni ye ya emfa problem bi amre no it is microphone through and somebody was there to say onu say onya pressure osuro chen say obenya ma AIDS oh enti nye say eni ho e wo ho but ehu ni suro ni ahopopo na first ni e de ye ho adwuma no e ko fam
na say ho adwuma no hotels Kempinski and omoye AIDS commission for conference omoye
no they still go down to
the last time I was on about down in the
anyway yen so ebrano nti
because it was so Ghanaian time
Nakok had destroyed narcotic drugs worth over 37 million Ghana cedis said the name of Ekano edru wi sudia and your fast no more da kogubola so ahye kama cocaine obeko ho no na akodi panyin office obeyi ya afremra na isam omaya timo no ebino no building cost inflation rises slightly to 2.7% in May page 12 of Ghanaian Times at the amount ECOWAS court over maybe we have
ade honkai
o say na ya Canada nti on
over mama yes me over me who chronicle
abade
okay and for me for dispatch and to also what Ghana taught the world in 90 minutes the psychology of Ghana England draw and also for more de ababeto animu police for achi nkrofobi e wo ye mantem ye mu police arrest 186 suspects in Ashanti region. For MPP to win, unity in the party is not negotiable. Ura Foko and a dear semi air to Jan. A trinity in Kai and Casabontin Suni me found good.
And now for this person
because of a hard journey. A hard journey say, Yan Cassan one who say, is it a Wakonia Boase where you from? Ubeda akase wo boa konwa so na otie enti obi free party na mu ba abonten ebe kan nsem bia eya nkrofo gidi me no nam so ema they use it against them nti asema wapa na kan de yemfanya do for me the dispatch no
was what Ghana taught the world in 90 minutes I want who na the psychology of Ghana
and really? Na mekai ni first
okay daily guide aba because you pick it daily guide na
okay daily guide daily guide so and hey
mami
for nakok anabe for nipa and bi ehu akodim abran compass almost smuggle $208 million worth of methamphetamine. Methamphetamine. And one man.
What's a video?
Methamphetamine.
To Australia. I was a force I news to Australia for mine and mine bricky. Aha, Muntaka, where who worry your tea and say Mokano also ECOWAS court at this message Torkonoo removal challenge. Stay off KNUST lands. Asante Mewura otu.
Asem wenye di edikan ya wo kan ni o.
O de adobenya obi wo no.
Ofa. Boadi lands no say waka wo se na nkrofo bi enkrochi. On say boadi o na o masi a medical enclave no. Sa new pharmacy ni nursing nice building bi. Public health ka ho na ye ko. E na nkrofo feel say e yo mo dia na omu rererere mu ko. O wo ka kire omo say ebinom di asem na ko court. Omo di asem na ko court no wo no. Obobo ewura ho akofa ne file because asase no asante no eye ne dia eti minima de kronti a still nkrofo ogu
na moye
inspector dan chi na ukonum wi
as a punch when in so dia then I'm going to say no.
And I'll call Johnson.
Okay.
Our lives are in danger. I just have for SWA and
as was in the Senki Bailey a Akofana.
Yeah. And I see the home coma. And right, the home coma, the daily guide I lead. Right, Mammy Coleman, son couldn't come away, Emra, said a Yeka Justice Araba is Sabasaki Torkonoo, former Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, or not some call ECOWAS court, no. The court no catch no, say Ghana, your legal system, no, but quack of him Supreme Court to a review near day, say, only you exhaust process now. Oh, quite ECOWAS court, no, let's say, home at lawyer Dominic Brinya. Ochre ewa hwana so ye no AD enkomo la so tie nka ye mo achi anope e Kesben FM so kuma se na fi Kesben Plus TV so la ba cho ho ye de
Nyango po de che
la former Chief Justice Araba Torkonoo na se be bobo ya de kudu ECOWAS court enra the access court no transfer wa Abuja Nigeria almost say on Sambara ni Ghana process e 2 no omo ehunu mfunso bia wo ho oba akora ro betumi ato aso se ode asem no edru ho la ya ochire mu sei asem wo Ghana ha ebia from high court to court of appeal to supreme court no ekwa be na ofa so otumi free ha na do asem no ko bia ECOWAS human right court na se court ofro bi se homo nka wasem ema wo
yo be that oman bia ewo ni court idi nsem okrum ho na ECOWAS ye nkru a omaka mo abom na mo so omaye human rights court say ekru bi oman nankasa mu a etieti afa ho de so a obetumi akọ de wasan akodon na the okay court ni be so say bibi wa ha efre no exhausting internal mechanisms say what district court to supreme court ufasam start yeah with the high court the umbeka na anya ya ananya oda utumi court of appeal is no ye na se wonte ho ase a utumi court supreme court free supreme court kwa na ho na akasa poda utumi tan ye bibi e fe no review e wo supreme court wa na akasa nso kra tie no na court ni ka say who exhausting those internal mechanisms say country ni mu court no se dibia no exhausting we until untumi ma ha first but eno mpo na chire no almost akwa asem ni mu ehwe set so no krese if ahudie no oman no etiti aso na enye individual oman na nkasa teno ni judgment a omode ba enra no chere se ni human rights no aman no Ghana entity ni fa ahudie so
la nim sa se ba konso wo supreme court yeah I'm so far quite far so you two no croya so and also at say
okay state supreme court yan wo ha no eno nya ni wie te no da ho eno na samo be hwa am se be bosumini ni lawyer former attorney general yes nanka o free my court ka se de bo mo mfene nya sa kwa no fa so e free mu we ye na ha nti ta case no ye nya ni wie wo
na to say no what different dimension and I don't know
so challenge the procedure of removal and suspension removal no say this is suspension class in discretionary but almost say according to the constitution no there must be a guideline for the exercise of discretionary power so that it does not become capricious and whimsical
constitution also a mass guideline no did you know exercises discretion no won't mean say the onye no
until you say you know friends say I'll say yeah maybe a check how to exercise that discretionary powers no
sure
and no na eni ho until no one of the grounds are on the work court no
lawyer ebi too mama for say be yanka de adre ontwa asem no eso because they okay lawyers no more the judicial president and the ye bibia you who be that say another fourth republican constitution you two president na be a process a fast so no you need the president bia court bia so eni asem bia ti sada ti ekon ya mame ekon ka as a private legal practitioner who tun for aka beka say
bibia and there's a first time and as we bring so amfani ho ansi ho you say me fight system and I say me me test it and run. Bibia na your typical Ghanaian as you say Jamaninka no never. Intimidate me feel say once bibi o be an number kwaso not test it. And no me need say or say you 20% onyai. Nemo no or say never that because president no must start from one case. Then a president. Until once when you resilience. When you could grow brave, na say or fight it according to law, mean to the first one.
The entire Honmi Busa Sana say the only that judicial similar swing na no Ghana hano. Ye my me free ho ena say ni pan baye. Say what some air cost Supreme Court wa no and obe panel judges are on be transfer so say omu any. Naturally. Who say Obama panela ebe bua ma with my new case. Now on edwuma bon wana bi etiza.
Asaba bu say ye pana. So who kind so judge bia here so ni ina. Who did say eka say wo de prepare yo wo de mra and the bebu aten.
Yeah.
Nti yen hwe ni mu. Yen hwe obi kala, na hwe obi tenten ni asori akọ religion believe in. But said the man is here. I don't think say the papa mu pa no. En fa ho ne say wakofa general syndicate ya ba betan san ko janja. Also dem ra eye adwuma. Even America kwa na yenim say judges no more ideologies ni ayi no.
Yeah.
Say about the mremu a omo dem ra na eye adwuma. But now intra make be say the papa mu a. But I have no doubt say I'll say judiciary no. In that doubt say oh we nam say we say intino say nebeko. Or say who say emra no, say emra no say e kan no. Say no say ye dey adwuma. But that is the ideal situation. But realistically no so be here to me see.
La baby hear me pa they say somewhere celebrated case I and fa somebody say hu no a it me see na nipa no adidi no de ye correct na anye yie. By a boama yesesa emrenum bibi say here say o kan UK obi na kodi nkomo bi say asomasi bo pose ohene mi ya no ameku no ena nipa kure ku no e kire ne hu say nipa no asem o kan no na entisa ene ye mra say yenye sa here say no nyedai entum ma me dia o fighti ade a me hu ne se beboa ya ma yaye reforms kakra where some of the African countries na omo omra constitution mu say superior court judge so ubetunu a committee na o de krata koma mampani pesi ayi ni nyina awie no just a co parliament ema to test majority yitum so the president is speaker de no tie no wojiri say ma me de asie nti no o say constitutional review ne hwe na ye judges no ye protect wo said the president ne speaker de ntie say obi a de ko na chief justice na president pesu tu a no appointing nipa no motu no sa reform no me hu se de ma me eye ho na o se ma ya adwen ko wona me ya adwen.
Yes, in fact Madika kada say oh say 1992 constitution no if free soldier mamu na buy revolution inti that time na only PNDC wo ho no the only other arm of government na wo ho a no mo challenge PNDC pa eye judiciary tino omo ni omo ensa na nya adwene saa ase de bia no mo on the opposite omo de buatia omo ni ade enti omo ye constitution no ya mfa ya ni ahwe ho and ma said ye remove chief justice as head of another arm of government ya in the class no ma fi constitution review for no ye nem remove ma bi kra no ma start say yes say the way remove chief justice no it's so simple and easy enti hu komo ada ho on pese si ano mumiem
edi uhuru se mu ye bie mu no de pa na say ye ma judges no bo ho bai
because say e so obi de petition ko president refer na friends me say council of state a rubber stamp say yes suspending no say the course ya enam say nti no in fact me dwene mu no me so say no nti de bia ma me so fa akufu kra no always any extra babo nche be kasaye because mind you almost swear oath of secrecy
yeah
but still about out the cancer say no in some of the age mamino, a ninging as well. In fact, you shouldn't say it doesn't have the gravitas. And see, I know the Hunkomaba said, "Oh, can the president, me and who be that? We are me and who be." Constitutional review for now recommend to say, or say, assistant, a quiet faso, Eddie, Chief Justice. No,
well, you know, CP, they brown Yamiano peso.
You know, I'm
Lawyer Dominic Brignotri, they couldn't come off former Chief Justice Araba Torkonoo. That's what they call ECOWAS court here, which they say, on to us on one because to be a dear piano, but I can't energy now.
Exactly.
Now I can't.
Yeah.
You know, more crowd the teacher so.
Yeah.
Not a sacrayeno, a siwonichi.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. So, okay, other African countries no constitution now. Omodieno, any Ghana, the had the judges and the lawyer can just say, now, also, Rolling Star, I'm not judicial and Naniso crowd. Okaso could teach first Zimbabwe's you, no, my omo. As a case, no.
NPP versus Attorney General. No, almost all the state funds.
And Rollins lost. Also a number of cases in our constitution. Because we Ghana constitution in the other countries is from Africa now. No, second a bomb who buy.
Wafa, Mr. Kwame Nkrumah say,
he Kwame Hunama no questions.
The judge for no quote. Kwame Nkrumah to head that report to Obi, Savia VCB.
Now,
you
will say, no, do you say, Kwame said that you report Kwame
Nkrumah, I said that report to VCB and my judge, and now the politicians.
Say now,
my judge.
Of an oil,
Mamma Menkasemi, there are some cranny. Yes, you want I
don't think you're making reference to the Bible. No?
So refer.
It will refer.
I'm referring to history.
Which book what's your authority? What is your authority?
Now, Omoya no okopie court na say judge for no him say I said the pay no kwase yin dia. Who judge na wanye ni ni. We na na sorry atete ye bundia obi anda no. Ofa sa no mo de hunu hunu man mu after. Mo obi anko Torkonoo ho nko krokro no se bia onya asem na chiridie. In fact, say go man we pay or my wotima e wodo a o senke mu bi gigiska e de mama me say kwan bia so no onko sa kono a o kono because sa timodin same way no of am dwene ho amentiase. We don't disgrace somebody's woman just like that. Sadentia wo tam case hunu ya wa nkro for case na nkata na substance bia ni ko court no chenchina nka ma me no hwe mra ni to mra ntwenchen no declare ma one declare amount there and the kwan bias no obegu nanim ase. Whoever is under this offer, they will pay here or in the next next life after. It's very painful. Some of this is in the NOB a bond ba ho kan no hen no so masa kotra Canada ko bobra or ho ye judge ho obi an fa san sem we me go nanim ase tan sir. What kind of country is this?
Of a lawyer brenya sem a wo kan no won say no anana ye di kan a ye discuss ane ye kan no say e kwan ye fa so yi CJ no any bambo e de ma wo mo ne ho ne ma no nem se wo se yehwemu yi empanyifo mo tena se wo ka bi wo mu no se de na of audi ka kire mu kire wo ha no won say sa asem we nantenance am so me ka bi he who feeds you no controls you. It is a bibi wo ho kra wo ne wo ho nti wontimi ntine wo ho nka ne yi nipa wo nsa hye nanum wo bona pampa mu pe
na tena play ma ko hebo better not make an asem
ni se nya no na meka board obi atimi ko hebo e na plane so de obi atimi hia so e bi dis wo fa ko hia afarijan na se bi anka afarijan wa ba mu o ko ne ba bi na ono so ko ne ba bi to be ka se enu nto o mu nyina ya adwenkro e de e madwen se o ba full plane akọ bi e ko betia so o mu ko hia akọ
e mon trivializing ne ma bia
right kwasi o chronicle na ba
of a chronicle number yemfa quotation no enye na o man ya ye be meeting e bo mpa ye esu be twan throw meeting mu akom se be pon we nyina
ezi enya mpa ne enye de
na lati
finance meeting ye de nyamko podi na hase esu de akoyi kan nyina nya
o ko gina court na o mo so e otukra o mu chatro
na kan first de ni bi ko mu mura hwe hwa gigra
ai po ai Peter de ni bi o say
Ananias
o to o nya say o say ya say
na ne yire nso aba
o ba ka no kre o say o ra no
the two shall be one
o mo du ukuru
ko en o mo na ne bo ho no
bo me so so sa obi say ke nya isa Bible nyane munye sabi.
We ya ho kwa no de na ge fanye djuma.
Vengeance is the Lord. Radina reto no.
Matthew enti enum ejichemu aduonu enum. Matthew 5:25. Said you be in Messiah Matthew no. But you say yes and no one guy. Matthew 5:25. Settle matters quickly with your adversary who is taking you to court. So that I was there. Other than that, he will hand you over to the inspector, and the inspector will hand you to the judge, and the judge will take you to jail.
Aye.
Etina ye 20 cities ewo kwa homa ya police for na. Me who said driver bia your voice note complaining. Do a wo fro crop 5 cities so sorry I complain. So the Udru station where who 1,000 in 20 no kono tum ni etua de gagra kra ye etua.
Wo si ni ba ko say kwano say Addo ayeje me tensi just the cancer ka say check me.
O say ma metua we putu oja.
Metua ha onam do am say to say Gabriel cancer. Check me ha.
Nana Jumazapo question proliferation of China malls in Ghana.
Quotation no. Quotation no ho asem na wase ho no. Dika kase na mamiasa na wa ba na Jumo so.
Jewelry firm sues Danwell Insurance Limited over alleged failure to honor 3 million burglary claim. Oh my goodness.
And you know, I say, and then they settle asem na sa na akoko.
One mama be insurance or.
We say wachian went no
say scan mood. Sometimes
$3 million.
Rex be wa take care. Na it will say na to say na be affected the financial position of the company. We say not insurance company no more drag or more night kakra.
That was the
I don't know. At the end, like I said, settle the matter with your adversary. Quickly, who is taking you to court. Everyone can date here. Your case, you watch here. The more I check court, no. Na cost ne damages kabebre interest eba ho ne ade ade
$3 million.
And a business so alcohol fact of the case ni mu a I'm sure.
Fact of the case the yenkum.
Of am just say ebia of am just say anya ha na make am. Ne ye kam ka say ebia said the oka sen ka mon settle form no wa hwe amukọ court a baby ebe kwa akodro enye den a mu betua.
Say na make am.
Nipa no esi nkodwa.
And na won ne ka reasonable solution bi damages ne cost eba be ka ho no you end up paying so much
more than what they are even demanding.
So bet we na can we danke.
I was for ya sunu menu ntokwa.
Nana Jumo Sapon. Friends of Rivers and Water Bodies open your dano.
China mall na ba.
Say the microphone see China mall no. We almost see back wo be kwara about.
Yes.
Yeah. What Santa so about.
Almost see back wo. Almost see back wo Atenga is Atenga. Yeah, Atenga Junction.
Normally does it qualify to be a mall? More building no. Me name specifics I see more.
Pastor Beza Waterbill. Or say yeah journalist.
Yeah.
Agye Johnson. Or say yeah journalist. Yeah ni asasem no. They see they have built an ultra modern structure and then they will say was journalists no ultra them ground. We do what ultra modern structure is. You can say mola. You can say mola. You almost see that the end and
big shop.
Yeah, friend more. Yeah, just say more.
For sure, I'm trying to come here. Oh, the
almost see you baby out. It just can for am Ghana no. Also na say near break say gold industry no. Yema Ghana for the into. Ama say Ibrahim Mahama wuram, Kwamnado for wuram. Mesikafo be mienu miense bia. Omo nso be wuram pretty shortly.
Kwamnado for land bi wa asuonyi.
Oh. Che say omo say yentra ma sa industry no abrofo me fedi na anko. Ghana businessmen entrepreneurs amote ho a China for agency wo almost all the entry points offer. SCC China mo akesi nyina no.
Yire pani ba panyi e 40. Wasa ware ne yemba. What is a Oba engagement this weekend? Every year, hot travel from the hand, I from Oba from. And now they are
also one no my one on day.
Oh, the Omoniro,
a
year of a year and fire.
My one hundred
Sika I don't want Jim, not just a year, no, just a walk around, who any pana, or wound and pana over a year now. A year wasn't baby, as what to talk casting into maybe I will never be a fanco. This is more bloggers. On a blogger, on one and by the video, it was that's no sin for friendly kind when why don't too many in. As so could never be come around to no swam and a chair woman no track adding any man.
Of Nana Jumo Sapon walking looking at the background. No, Mijidi say a baby almost seen no. And say Santasi de Neonsu. Yes, a sewer baby, a waterlogged area. Yes, and Oma curtains you nene so. Minim baby almost see be quite run about it, but I'm saying no
about the baby almost to a castle. If you reach hall by, you're 2 or more side honi nyina te ho no mo de no
esio nam ho
so bi ana
ha nti ebetimi aba se ni nsisiye no eye baabi a wo se omo ya no mo pe asase na se obi ampe na wo fa yo sa line no eti bia baabi asensuo wa ka e feel se nke ho nye no na ma fail na ma to kakra e na omo so omo use dade more so show omo buildings na
apart from that no kra jo ayenka se eni abre pa se chechire o man no a ye woni maybe wo ha Ghana for ni capability to do
yes
but in your building of those malls
masa
do you still call it a mall?
No, so na me ka obi abeti ase. Me drink say China shop. Me ka say China mall.
China ni be the mall. We see shop e China say o friend mall.
So
China
owned
by you.
Omo agi say no retail business na nkinim say Ghana for there no. Of course.
Omo agi ni na.
You a certain amount we out try there out me retail ni bi. But when they adwuma nka be minim say Ghana for toton businessmen no bet my.
Na one my mobile phone accessories. Mobile last not but the
phone accessories
on wheels ekuta omo na omo de say wo fie kra na o screen we ya what santa say what about sign so we twa ma wo be friend na wo de be ma and I'm told say enkrofo bi na kofa omo ba say me ne ba ko di nkomo na oma rent dan ma omo nti say ye miensa ene bia mala makofa yen efri krofo frost wa ba na wa han dan ama yen ni enyina ye dadan ni mu ye sori anopa ni akoyi niema no yakoyi covers no protectors no airports ne we bluetooth ni na ya hihya ama yen etide bi okoye sales
Emma China for
no China for ye local for no enti ye sunu say omo beji adwuma se esu akofa other people la omo so na de niema say de omo de kwa achima enti de say omo
no o de a woka no bi a Ghana ni amakofa niema na ba and ma fa ni pom ne kwa achima mama but we de Chinese penetration is different from the
achima for no omo nya national enti anu so wo kofa ba ye no de
e fa so omo ye ECOWAS for ni China de
no kra kwesi ono time Ghana ni adwuma ayi because work on commission on salary
do of kan no India for no kra so eye de wo kan bi omo de gu kai mu e ba wo ba bia wo se dia na ye no tutu wo kra dia na wo adwuma kra na India for blender ni hair dryer nyina
se minim sauce bebre we adumu a India for ni ma o makraba no e no ba o de ma shops no Ghana for ma shops so enti week bia no afa so de waton no why dey no agye the TV no the brew fridge no the brew wa
now and the Deputy Attorney General Srimsai Eposti BB Anopano and Obianim say Osono Mame Madam Torkonoo ekopie court ewo ECOWAS court say ninsem beba ya ye nyina behu say on kanokre na Chief Justice na odi no na sebio nyoma bebre oyewa na otia emra enti Ghana mra eni die in fact Ghana mra no eda hope fe say so ye Chief Justice nyama bi wo edisa wo ye now Srimsai Anope a oposti saa die we no nipa bebre busa say na de na ekoso ewo Madam Torkonoo Osono Mame case no so na sisia no de na ekọ now so wo hwe de Srimsai Eposti or said the ECOWAS community court has a while ago dismissed all of the 7 claims which the former Chief Justice, her ladyship, Justice Gertrude Torkonoo, aka Osono Mame, brought against our beloved republic. Or see, ECOWAS community court war Nigeria was a diano atnasing. Na Mame a friend Osono Mame Torkonoo na oye Chief Justice of Ghana or the assembly command court no or the command court no say sebio or di asem no etiaye na or the Ghana court international side enso ebo amane say ende in some poly enson in some poly enson Mame no ediko di ECOWAS court no ende court no atenase na sa asem nyina or the court ediko tia Ghana say Ghana yemra na yembeyi ye den ya no. Now, in respect of her ladyship's claim for $10 million or $10 million damages, the court held that in light of the court's conclusion that Ghana has not violated any of the applicant's rights under the African Charter as alleged, the court makes no decision on reparation. End of quote. Thanks again to our team of illustrious state attorneys who put in hours and hours of research to support the Republic's defense. Into the Deputy Attorney General and obetro bibi ewo eye the Facebook a kire say eye Madam Torkonoo a ode Ghana ekọ eye ECOWAS court say sebio ensem ye pole enson a ni nyina ne say o se Ghana sebio the fan wudie eye the right ya tietia so ye gunu hu fin sebio ya hwe na se etwa na se ama sebio ye gunu hu fin asɛ ne to no ɔde ko gina court se court entie sansem so no na ɔmfa enye den emua entia Ghana na ne nsam so no de tarto no na o se court eye ECOWAS court no enje Ghana for insem $10 million na ebia wo $10 million da $10 million o de ba Ghana schema et se articulate anko 50 a yakɔ hwie sika de gu menhia anko ho a yesi otumfo nkoda hotel every say ne dem no so ebe kɔ ho sa na $10 million so o se 50 Ghana 50 10 Ghana etie na ma amene say yentam sa sika ni nyina fama no every say o se ye ne Ghana ye bu de nimtia ne fa wudie sebio eye de ne kebi mamin kebi ne fapem a ode bɔ no ho ban no o se ye ne Ghana ekuro no ye nyina ya ka bom etietia de fa hodie so atenase atwa ne to atsanase ma ne nim egu ase na nde ko pie court ne say eye osono maame eye Madam Torkonoo asema ode abesi ECOWAS court for nsaso no omo se omo hwehwe nsem no doso mu etotototo maame na no ehwe nsem num edi adanse nyina ende ni nyina nkosie no mo se Madam Torkonoo nsem o ka no sebi onyansanim na onfa no tufi nko eno na ECOWAS court no ende omo ye den omo eka ye nti asem ni nyina ba ewieye na ni nyina kire se eye Madam Torkonoo asem o de kodan ECOWAS court na o kan nsem ato Ghana so se yenji Ghana for sika $10 million man no court se oboa onfa no tufi enko na ade bia esi wo Ghana no court na e friend ECOWAS court ne se omugitum na mamenka bibi nchiro na Madam Torkonoo eye Chief Justice Ghana mra enini diye sebio eye constitution ebe fide ne say nyoma bi oyeye no sebio na entwa kwam na emfa kwam obu mra bebre so as a Chief Justice no constitution no ye bie mu no de kan ya ye didi no na Madam Torkonoo ne MPP for especially afejo makina one maami we bokosua tafri bo ma nadwo no sebio na omonam Ghana ka kire Ghana say eye Ghana Supreme Court ne eye osono maami Torkonoo endini ye ni nyina ne say na omo say senior assembly ye kan no ye Ghana Supreme Court no omo de no mo hu ni say Ghana Supreme Court no omo bu assembly tia maami no na enye enwura kwan so na eye assembly omo bu ntanchia sebio omo bu assembly no sebio abra omo anhwehwe mu ankosi enti time eye osono maami Torkonoo ka say okọ ECOWAS court no MPP led by eye afenyo makino de bokosua tafra na dwubia no afenyo makimo beka kire Ghana for say ampa e wo say maame de asem ne ko ECOWAS court because ho na be kire say asem na yedi na Supreme Court no sebio Supreme Court no omo de nyansa na diye anase sebio omo amfa nyansa na diye anase sebio omo ditia no e wo edida ho anase enye saa ende ECOWAS court for no tro eye omo ruling no omo ka kire Ghana for nyina say omo tie asem no Agye adanse na omo person ka kire Ghana for nyina ne wiase say Supreme Court of Ghana asem omo die say eye Torkonoo enyoma oye ya na sebio entwa ye krono enyoma bi ode ne hu frefre mu keta hye ene sebio nyoma bi a na nka wo se okoti a obeye saa nyoma no e kire Ghana for no ECOWAS court ne say Supreme Court of Ghana no asem no omo di no eye krogen in fact omo ka say omo di eye asem no tena ase na joma be hu krampo ni say eye Ghana Supreme Court ne krampo no na nka wo say omo ne sebio asotwe kese to eye Torkonoo so it is a study and I will study the events sibia I unfold na say clearly no the ECOWAS court no I reaffirm oma Ghana for nyina ate say the Supreme Court of Ghana decision a omugina constitution no eteki ye say Torkonoo entumi nya Chief Justice of Ghana na ne nyoma bi ni kire say krono de be mu keta hye nyabon husem disrespect bi wo mu no omo say eye krogen na the Supreme Court of Ghana should be respected for their decision. ECOWAS court say enye NDC dia say enye MPP dia ECOWAS court say enye me no dia ECOWAS court ECOWAS court send the ECOWAS court akache Ghana for say Torkonoo say Ghana Supreme Court ejina emra bi so editu ne to akonwa ejina ansem so ejina constitution so almost study constitution no omaje Torkonoo anu asem omaje Ghana for so anu asem through the attorney general no omo hu clearly say in the first place no the Supreme Court of Ghana judgment on the by no na ye krojin maami we na oye daadafo na maami we pese ogu Ghana Supreme Court enim asekeke na omo no omoto no enya Ghana nti na omoto eye asem no ne no kura nti na omoto nti so omo se Torkonoo enka no kure enti me no ka sei me pese me busa MPP for no say moi na mote Ghana Parliament led by Afenyo Makin any the group na mote Parliament say mo ye MPP for any sa group na mo say mo ye eye osono ma munim nyansa na. The question here is who has disrespected the Supreme Court of Ghana? Mikai time eye Torkonoo ka say oko ECOWAS court. The disrespecter MPP for led by Afenyo Makin in Parliament almost disrespected the Supreme Court. Na me who be that. At a point, they made it look like say your Supreme Court in Ghana no, Sebio with all due respect, the NPP made it look like they were a bunch of liars, criminals at the Supreme Court. But the Supreme Court, in fact, Torkonoo we asked some starting, you know, the Torkonoo went through the process. Emma Obia and distracted Torkonoo. Torkonoo days are not prepared to meet the committee. She was given enough days. Torkonoo, whatever Torkonoo asked for, Torkonoo was given. The day at Torkonoo Casa or ECOWAS court, the MPP as a political party came out indirectly to disregard, denigrate, disrespect the highest court of the land. All because not Torkonoo a juma for them. All because now Afenyo Makin to me Torkonoo Supreme Court in less than 5 hours. Now we need judgment. All because Torkonoo, when she was brought in, her agenda was to make sure the executive no Otafri Kufuado to make sure Nana Addo Kufuado never respected the constitution, never respected parliament. We saw how Torkonoo, time and our Chief Justice Afenyo Makin led MPP disrespected the constitution of the republic, disrespected the parliament which made them humans today. And we can all take a step back and go look in some MPP for Kanye, in some Afenyo Makin mo Kanye, that disrespect the disrespected the current Chief Justice, how they indirectly insulted the current Chief Justice, led by Afenyo Makin. They sat in Parliament, they left Parliament, went on radio and TV stations, maligned the current Chief Justice, Mr. Bonny. They disrespected, insulted him indirectly. All because na osono maamia de Torkonoo or Tafri Afenyo Makin to Afenyo Makin Tafri ne tono. She was being subjected to the law because na emrana na enini. So today I want to ask more MPP for na mudidi the Supreme Court of Ghana temno. You, the MPP, as a political party now, you decided to disrespect the Supreme Court and disrespect the current Chief Justice. No, I'm asking you, are you people one day going to go to the Supreme Court to seek for their wisdom, to seek for judgment on any matter, any political matter? Maybe some MPP before, are you guys going to go to the Supreme Court? So I send me see. Now say Mokos Ghana Supreme Court Mudidi Ghana Supreme Court attempt. I'm asking you, the MPP, led by this Afenyo Makin, Kakawure Gugu Nitimu. Maybe some say, will you people ever go back to this same Supreme Court you disrespected because of an arrogant woman? Disrespected because of a woman who did not understand her job. Torkonoo basically did not understand her job. Torkonoo was basically a politician. Torkonoo did not respect anybody in Ghana. Torkonoo is a selfish brat who from day one was installed as the Chief Justice, never respected any Ghanaian in Ghana. Torkonoo made the Chief Justice position her property, disrespected senior judges. She went to meet at the Supreme Court. Torkonoo disrespected the Constitution of Ghana. She basically decided to work for the MPP as a child. Torkonoo had no power to make decisions that would protect we Ghanaians. Torkonoo was just a subject sitting there working for the NPP government. Now Torkonoo became so powerful, so arrogant, she forgot herself and started becoming corrupt. Now deciding to steal public money to basically take care of herself, traveling, spending, while she knew the law more than anybody else in Ghana. So I'm asking you, the MPP, at the point, will you go to this same Supreme Court Will you have Fenyomakin and your group move the same Supreme Court to go and seek for their interpretation or whatever you guys call it? Are you going to do it? Because we have seen your mother. We have seen the arrogance, the disrespect, I'm not disrespecting Ghana for. Now, let me play the ruling at the ECOWAS court and what they actually said on this Osono Maame matter. Okay, I have it here. Let's go listen to the ECOWAS court in their ruling today. Bumi could see the Omokan war ECOWAS court and there.
While the applicant met the 5-year timeline for applying for review, but their failure to satisfy the requirements of the new facts renders the compliance invaluable, as the requirement of admissibility of an application for review are cumulative. The absence of one of them is sufficient to endanger the admissibility of the application. In the light of the foregoing, the court hereby declares that the application for revision of judgment number ECW/CCJ/JUD/44/23 delivered on the 24th of November 2023 is inadmissible. And for that reason, sitting in public, the court declares that it has jurisdiction to determine this case. However, declares the application is inadmissible and orders each party to bear the cost. The full complement of this judgment will be made available to parties upon signature by panel members.
Thank you. Yes, counsel.
Me for the applicant?
Yeah, the applicant.
You want to say to the court, yes, much some, view that is matter. The intelligence issue had to raise this one was the issue earlier. As the court said that the simply repeated the same issue, and on that basis, we declared in the next month. We'll take the post on review other option. Thank you. And we appreciate when our friends will see this. We have to show the difference against our interest. So thank you, Justice.
Yes, I'm counsel for the respondent.
Just I want to say where the well-written and well-researched ruling. Believe that the ruling was backed by law, both international rules controlling the ECOWAS code. We want to say thank you so much. The ruling was well-researched. Thank you, my lord.
So basically, they see what I'm saying. Torkonoo asked about the buyer. Say Ghana Supreme Court need the right to sit on her case. Our judges say no more and constitution clearly a catch and say Sebio no more name twakwem inti constitutional e de asotwe amano e no mugina so Torkonoo ko ECOWAS ko catch them say omon kan kire Ghana Supreme Court say omuni tumi so mbeye and the ECOWAS court catch Torkonoo boa de Ghana Supreme Court ye nyina no ewom omudi mra no nyina so wo e na won kan kore ensama wo de ba no krampo dodo no wentube yia no obeka say ofa ahudie omutietia so enso yekohwehwemu na obi entietia ofa ahudie so o sa betwa ntro in fact e ka krampo no e o say e ka obo eye Ghana fo no so wutua enti court no ebema eye Osono Maame Torkonoo ti ase say ensama obeka o court wo edigu eye den edigu eye Ghana fo hu fin edada eye court no said you obeka ye nyina na dodo no nya no kore into almost someone to me entena asem we so enka se ono wedibem Torkonoo fa le to fin ko na onka no kore na nim de ya not Godfrey Dame and ye Torkonoo lawyer eka be 2 weeks or 3 weeks ya be di asem no judgment aba no na ye Torkonoo se wapam Dame adenti na wapam Dame o se Dame ne 9 ye 34 30 39 40 o se Dame abon Dame ekogina case stream no we hu se Dame Otegana nyina na sana Dame or den or shop for lawyers. Eti Torkonoo ko for Nigeria lawyer. Godfrey Dame na MPP for Soria Say Godfrey Dame di onimumra. Me catch them has a Godfrey Dame. He goes out. He shops for judges in Ghana. Godfrey Dame is Ankumamo. That is what they do. And then Godfrey Dame opie free Ghana. Ontimi wini case biya. Say onim judge biya. Ontimi wini case da out of Ghana. Eti Torkonoo na Godfrey Dame na a lawyer. The latter part of the case of Pamo Godfrey Dame say, hey, wait, Jimmy Dodo. Sa unim she. And Okofa Nigeria ni. Okofa Nigeria ni lawyer. So on fanom media some last one. Now you see what they do. Now there's a new thing MPP for adopting. Because most of their lawyers are liars. They are not lawyers. Omokano correct. Mama can picture. Hey, Godfrey Dame, one of those lawyers in Ghana. They shop for judges. Esankuma, they shop for judges. Sheshe kwampo de womu. Akwe onumuwi, gari ni makwana, akwe onumuwi. They all shop for judges. And what the MPP they are good at, and then say, especially Godfrey Dame. Time I know you tell general no. Or you ready so be quarter. No afraid bloggers. Now afraid bloggers are. Now afraid Joy News for. Now afraid City TV for. Or Sotioma. Now I catch them say, I am coming to court today. This is what is going to happen. I know the judge might postpone the case or adjourn the case. I know I am going to win the case today. I need you to be at court at 2. Now, because he knows on a judge for no edin komo what shopping for no one judges no onim the outcome of the case no. What they do they say, you will see say every time that Godfrey Dame attorney general no, when he's coming to court, it's like basically some superstar with all the media at the court. What they do they say, they create the impression. They first, before they enter the courtroom no, omu dinkan create drama no abontene. Obe pienso free quarter. Then they create it into so show you said there are some exclusive intelligent lawyers. No, they are not. They create this thing in the heads of people. Say Godfrey never know the whole media is with him. Godfrey never know it is out here. But now we unim drama na ekosono. Now unim shenanigans na ekosono. Now unim esa drama na omo na. You say hey this guy because one. Remember, so-called journalists now from no more Abidjan or Joy News for City for no. They already know what to ask him. He is prepared. And the same thing Esankuma muye, and they still do it in Ghana. Do you know Esankuma? They almost appointed Esankuma to the Supreme Court. Esankuma. His law firm right now, they have downgraded him. Right now, Esankuma on your partner. Esankuma is Ananankuma. Ewino. That criminal no nam Ghana no. Nanunzo Jimmy for no. Esankuma go to his law firm. He used to be a partner. He's no more a partner. Sankuma used to be a partner. Baby Oye Jumana. He's no more a partner. He's lying to most of you people. Angel and what association are associated. Sankuma is not more a partner. He is there. He used to be the associate partner or something. Ningina settings. Sankuma a typical judge shopper. Ebino no omu to say Instacart. Shopping judges amounts here. They know and they could follow. These were people who had meetings with judges behind the scenes before cases are called. Yantia and a Jakpa case. We saw how Godfrey Dame went to a Supreme Court judge's house, called a witness, and tried to convince the witness to lie, to put somebody in jail. That is Godfrey Dame. In Torkonoo be Sadabi, Godfrey Dame is not as smart as people think. Godfrey Dame is not as intelligent. Torkonoo right now, Nobel is a Godfrey Dame sana or a drama, a lawyer, a drama, a sentence. And the latter part of the case, or Pamo Godfrey Dame, or say, get out. You are a fake lawyer. You know nothing. You are just a political attorney general. It was you shopping for judges and making sure cases go your way. Until Godfrey Dame was sacked by Torkonoo. Now, MPP for adopted strategy B. You see, most of their lawyers, they are. Most of the MPP lawyers, 90% of lawyers or more MPP, they are not smart. Now, the reality now is they have to prove themselves in court. And how do you prove yourself in court? You need to show the judges that you are an intelligent lawyer who can ask intelligent questions, who can basically break head in the ice. Now, they are not that sharp. Most of the people, MPP lawyers, a ding, a sentence, a drama. Now, what they are doing now, they say, say NPP for your case. Na na case mu age client ni sika di na be ka be 1 week my case na end pe. Because they know they are ineffective, they are not smart, they are low level, low voltage lawyers. No, what they will do is say, then they will tell the client to say they don't want to continue. Because as lawyers, footballer behind him the capacity, lawyer behind him the obit my. So you're a lawyer, now the client to go court. If you are going to win from day one, you will know. So what they do is, because MPP for the Jimia, they don't understand, say most of the lawyers in the MPP are not ripe enough to stand in court to make a case. Lawyers for the Diomo court tataji musika e ka be 2 weeks na yeah the judgment about also mean the edu bi na go for that many Torkonoo here because what they want to do is they don't want on their record to show say they have been to court and lost cases. Because most of them, the only thing left for them now, say I am a lawyer. Now you could boost our profile mu na you per se a show with you say sa wonya smart sana. So what they are doing now is they don't even want to end the case. And we been appear could be the and we been a go for dame Torkonoo, and you are going to see lots and lots of those things in Ghana today. Lawyers are almost shopping for judges. Kofi Bentil, Sankuma, Godfrey Dame. They shop for judges. Now I'm to judge him no money paperwork. And they were having contracts with judges. At a point, lawyers, Attorney General Government, he had contract with some judges. Case way for mame, nabeji way. Case way, I want this judge. Not talk on the amano. Hey, after no market to me call me pay way, me pay judge way near the amano. They were basically shopping for judges. And when you go to the judicial sector, they all know that the lawyers, the senior lawyers, they all know what was going on. And right now, their strategy, they can't finish cases. Because the only thing left for them to be relevant in their own space, and they say, oh, I've never lost a case. Some in the case, we want to make a lose a case. Oh, do you find profile? They say, no, they will be picking up cases, but they will never be finishing cases. And that is what you'll be seeing now and say, you see a lot of them. Oh, when people lawyer will say, oh, the client in confusion into a channel. Oh, lawyer will say, they will never complete a case because they are shoppers. MPP lawyers are shoppers. No more news idea way. Because they were shopping for judges. I'm telling you. Yeah. Go for them, they were shopping for judges. And they did a lot of drama in front of courtrooms. To me, because the people they work with are the same people I work with in the courts. The people these people work with in the courts, they are the same people I work with in the courts. So I know what they do. I know that is their work. Settings, they are lying. MPP lawyers, 99% of they are weak-minded. They don't have the intelligence to win any case in court. I'm telling you. It will play out nicely. At least we all know. Say Torkonoo. ECOWAS court for Ghana for the Supreme Court of Ghana is assembly mudi na ema constitution yi Torkonoo eto akonwa no almost say the Supreme Court of Ghana yen respect court no edi mraso enyansafo ne wo ho. That decision was solid. So we are still waiting. Ebia now Torkonoo will go to Hague. We will all buy visa, get visa and buy ticket and come to Hague. Ebia Torkonoo want to go to Hague. Yabeba Hague wo. Ne ababe tie de ekoso Hague wo. This woman, menena, mami were a very arrogant woman. She's a very selfish woman. This woman is so bitter. She's so vindictive. This woman, when she was made the Chief Justice, she didn't respect anybody. That is her downfall. She will go down as the worst judge, Chief Justice we've ever had in Ghana. Out of arrogance, the disrespect, or barbesia, respecting yourself and respecting the people you work with. And sometimes, Mami Wenti, Ayana Ama Nipebi Srosi to me be mama because of this woman and Jane Mensah. When we gave them power, what they did with that power. I remember when Jane Mensah, you been Chief Justice for so many people are excited. The argument was that she's young. This is one that at least we can all rally around because of your bar. She has seen it. Even though on your senior judge, you skipping the brain, people from left all the way to the right, everybody came together to say, let us support Torkonoo. But we didn't know, say, sometimes when you give power to a woman, it's like you have given power to a devil. Mami, when the baby who say, when you are weighing woman to give power to a woman, weigh the woman's heart before you hand over power to the woman. Because Oba, or you're dangerous 2 million. And this is a typical example of Oba or dangerous. There are women who are honest, who are basically genuine in their approach to issues, who are not bitter, who serve. And they say, no pokwajiman. Power cannot change her. Power has never changed her. She has been the Nano Pokwajiman people have known from day one. ABC, she's still the same woman. She's the second most powerful person in Ghana. But sometimes, most of you see her and you're like, this woman, power can't change her because she's still the woman who people can still walk to. There's nothing about her that has changed. The mother in her is still there. The humility in her is still there. The respect she has for young and old is still there. You can see. Even under pressure as a politician, you can see she's able to conduct herself first, understanding who she is and represent before the position. But this woman, when she was given power, this woman made us understand as Ghanaians say, so the to me first weigh her heart and who she is first. Look within, because before you give woman power, I have always said, we need to get more women into politics. We need to give women the opportunity to lead. We need to also let women be powerful as men. There are women who are intelligent, smart, who need to be given that opportunity men have been given. There are so many places where women have been given the opportunity. They have proven themselves more than 1,000 men. Some places, one woman makes thousands of difference. But it should not also convince us that we should just hand over power to Oba, because some women are dangerous. And a typical example of a woman who can abuse power, who can turn power against the people who handed over power to them, is Torkonoo, a very diabolic, dangerous woman, very vindictive, very political, and a serious kind of woman. And we need to be careful. Torkonoo, Jane Mensamu should teach us a lesson moving forward. I want women in power. I want us to give women more opportunity. In fact, I want more women to be given more opportunities. I want to see women in higher positions in Ghana, because we have seen women who are resourceful, women who are ready to serve, women who are basically humans. They have that empathy. But Oba dangerous. They be a catch Ghana for when we are giving women power. We should not just look at their credentials. We should not look at their smile. We should not just look at whatever they say. We should basically look within them. Let's look deep. That women are supposed to be given opportunities, but we need to be careful when giving power to a woman. It's very important. When it comes to power, Torkonoo is a politician. Torkonoo has never been a judge. Torkonoo almost destroyed our judicial service. Torkonoo almost did that. Torkonoo basically gave the judiciary to Kufuor to shit on it. Torkonoo did not respect the constitution. Every rule biana a govern the judiciary, Torkonoo technically allowed the MPP to break it down. Torkonoo allowed Afenyomakin. She actually accepted Afenyomakin into her V to sit in there. She opened up and allowed Afenyomakin to sit in her V to do whatever he wants to do. Afenyomakin disrespected the highest office of the land.